Hi everyone and welcome to Astar's Place. A couple of weeks ago I showed everybody how to make a wreath using willow, and I think I might have opened my big fat mouth and said there's lots and lots of things that you can do with these. Well, I have been inundated with what else can you do with a wreath, Astar? Well, I've got you covered, and I'm going to have lots and lots of different ways with wreaths because I absolutely love them. So there is my willow wreath. I've got a lovely short container. I've got, this is plastic, believe it or not, but you know, this bit of glass thing will be fine, and I've got a bit of ivy. Now, this is what I do when I'm having people over for lunch and I just want to have something that's just, you know, like a wine cooler, or somewhere to, an ice bucket, somewhere to put your things, your wine and some ice. So this is what I do. So get either fresh ivy or artificial ivy, and then all you need to do is to wrap that around your frame. I'm not going to wind it around like so, I just want to wrap it around the top, and just use little bits of wire and then just like tie those in and around there. There's my bit there, take that around to there, and that little sticky end bit there, I'm just going to push that back in through to the wreath, like so. Now from there, oh yeah, look at that. And the thing is, don't try and play God with the ivy because it'll just drive you crazy. Okay, the next thing to do is to put that on the top there, and then what I do with this little bowl is put the bowl into there, and I'll just lift those leaves out like so. That there is what I do, and I just tidy that up, make sure that that's all nice and even in there. What I do is I fill that with ice, put my wine bottles into that, and that is just a standalone design ready to go. Now, if you wanted to take this basic concept up for something great for Christmas, take that out of there, take that off there, and I've got these beautiful little picks here. Well, what I would do with those is just take that into there. I've got 6 of those, so pull those up like so, bring that to there. Look at this, quick designing. Oops, I don't think we want that. Thank you, Flower Systems here in New Zealand, for these beautiful little Christmas picks. I've got 6 of these, so bringing those out. Don't forget, they come from China in a box, so they need to just be lifted out. So 1, 2, 3, I think I'll have, because it's a wreath, I think it's always nice to use even numbers. Not necessarily all the time, but you know, it'll do for now. And then what I would do with those is a little bit of string, cut the string all up like so. Sorry about this. Cut those all up there. And then they could be tied onto there, which will give a really lovely rustic look. Tie those off into little bows. Putting that up there like that. Okay, so there they are, they're all tied on, and then that, actually I've got another approach to that. Let's just put that like that. Look at that, Christmas, instant, ready to go. You could use any kind of flower, but you could could be filled up with strawberries on ice, or you could use it as an ice bucket, or anything where you wanted to keep things nice and cool. Quick, easy ways of addressing, doing things with a wreath. 2 quick, easy ways. I've got lots more to come. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you another day.